my dad's doing some ripping here. This is a piece we finished up a few days ago. I'm just grabbing my truck. He had to get some fuel, so he took it. Now I'm taking it because I need to put fuel in the combine. So we'll get on heading home here and grab some fuel and go pick some more corn. So we got quite a bit of this picked off here. I just got basically back in there to do. Should only have roughly a truckload or so out of there. And problem is though, is my uncle was using the grain truck and he came to turn in here and he said it, he downshifted and he said it locked up and killed the truck. So we're not too sure what went on there because he said he shut it off and, well, turned the key off and started it back up, and he said it ran fine then. So not sure if transmission's gone out of it or rear ends or what, because he said it shakes real bad once you get going so fast. So we're just down to the old semi now, so hopefully be able to get this done before the rain, because it's already 2:30 and I think rain's supposed to be around 5 o'clock or so. But wanted to get all this done back in there and then move to the next field and get it opened up before the rain. But not looking like gonna be able to do that now. So I hoping to at least get this stuff done and then maybe get moved and open up it, but we'll see how things go. But I got the combine, it's almost empty now, so I'll got the auger wagon full too. That'll give me a full semi load, so we'll go grab that, get that dumped, and get this hauled back home. Well, it's after milking now, and got rained out about I think it was about 3:30, something like that. We got the combine moved home. It's them back there. There's a couple things I gotta go through on it. I gotta get this belt changed for one. It's supposed to be a double belt, but one night when I switched from beans to corn, I put it on wrong apparently, because it jumped off and kind of chewed it up. So now it's just a single belt, but that's gotta be changed. I got a new one in my truck, but gotta get that. Then I noticed this just leaking. Can't see in here. The can't think of what it's called right now, but it's leaking behind that your variable speed. It's leaking in there, so I gotta see what's going on with that and talk to our mechanic and see what he recommends doing. That might be a winter project, but it's starting to seep, so we need to get that checked out and go from there. But didn't get any more done once I took the semi home, because once I took the semi home, then it started raining. So we just folded down the hopper on that and took it home and got it in here now, so it stays dry, because when that gets wet and all that dust and everything on it just makes a mess. So it's in here. It's supposed to rain all day, well, tonight, and then all day tomorrow, so we didn't want to sit outside. But we got corn to go out tomorrow, because our big bin is full again and all our other bins are full, so we don't have any more room. So we're having a couple trucking companies come tomorrow. Well, it's 2 trucking companies, just one person from each, and they're gonna get that stuff, start hauling some out tomorrow, so that'll be good. But I gotta get the semi load or unloaded that I brought home. I didn't have a chance to do that, so we'll get that done here tonight, and then we're gonna call it a night. Today's November 1st, and we're getting some corn hauled out. As you can see, got some water last night. I think my uncle said like 6 tenths or something like that, so way too much for now, because we don't need any rain. But it is what it is. We'll just have to wait a few days before we can get back out into the field. But we gotta get corn hauled out anyways, because this big bin here It's completely full. Last night we were dumping the last batch in there, and it almost was too much. It's up to the roof on it, so it's completely full. But when we got a trucker, they're coming at 7 o'clock. I think it's about 6:30, 6:45. So gotta get this auger wagon here filled up, and then we'll need a little bit more for them too. But then we got another trucker. She's coming at I think 7:30. So got a pretty busy morning. Then we got that guy coming for straw again for the solar panels. He's coming at 8. So we gotta get all this stuff done before they show up, and which we should. So we're just getting this hauled out here. Don't mind the mess, but corn, it should be dry. I'm gonna go get the tester and see, but we'll get this loaded up and get the truckers hauled out. We got the 2 truck drivers out of here this morning, and the first one, he's already back. Only took him about 2 hours, which seems really fast, because I thought it took him about an hour to get up there and an hour to get back, but maybe it doesn't take quite that long. But he's already here. He parks up here lengthwise, and then I just pull up next to him and get him unloaded. So I got the auger wagon full, and we'll get this thing unloaded and get him loaded up so he can keep going. Got him loaded up, and he's back hauling. Got this auger wagon full. We're just gonna park it up here, and as you can see, we're just making a mess out of everything because we don't have much gravel left in here, and it's just all turning to soup. But he should be back about 2 hours or so. So we're just gonna park this thing and wait for him. Yesterday, got 6 loads of corn out of here. 2 of them they're taking in this morning now because the grain elevator closed. So they preloaded. That way they can get going first thing in the morning, get up there, and they're hoping to get some more loads in today, which I think I'm supposed to have 2 truck drivers all day today. I'm hoping that way we can get more of this corn out of here. And the guy that came yesterday, he's hoping to get an extra load in today. So we should be able to get quite a few loads hauled out today. And they come about every 2 hours, so they're not messing around. And hopefully we can get quite a few loads hauled out. But right now I just gotta wait for them to show up, and we'll get some corn moved. Today's November 24th, day after Thanksgiving. We got quite a bit of rain here a couple days ago, I guess, when we were hauling out all the corn. We got, I think it was 6/10, and now the fields are pretty muddy, but we're still able to get through them, but it's just gonna be a lot more sticky, and this stuff's where I picked off, like this stuff here, is gonna be wetter than where the corn is, or anyways it usually is. So hopefully I don't have too many problems here. I want to get this finished up today, and then get moved to the next field, which is just like, I don't know, a few 100 feet down the road. I want to get that, I like to get that done today too, but I don't know if that's gonna happen because it's already 11 o'clock. Got a little later start than what I wanted to, because I had a few problems at home. But we're out here, and we don't have our grain truck back. I don't know if I said anything about it, but last time my uncle brought it up here, we were having problems with it. Well, now it's in the shop. It needs a new transmission. It's a 10-speed Eden transmission, and the high-low, I guess, went out of it or something and messed up the transmission. So we're, well, hopefully getting a new transmission soon. It'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday of this next week, since it's was Thanksgiving here. So hopefully we can get that back soon, because using the semi, so it takes a little bit longer, because it's not as, you can't get in places with that as you can with the grain truck, because it's a straight truck, so you can get into these fields. But we're making do with what we got, so hopefully we can get some more corn picked. But we'll start in here and see how this goes. So today I didn't film too much. Had my girlfriend's dad riding with me, so kind of spent some time with him and didn't do too much videoing. But we got the next field all opened up. We got this is my third truckload off of it so far. It's doing really good, surprisingly, because there was some wet spots in it, but corn's doing fantastic, so we're happy with it. We're just unloading here, getting this emptied. Dryer is still going, as you can see the steam, but can't see the dryer, but it's back behind that. But so far everything went good today. No problems or nothing, and got the corn picked and just moving right along. So we'll finish that up tomorrow pretty easily, I'm hoping, because today we didn't get started too awful early, but tomorrow should be able to get her all done. I think I'm about halfway done right now with it, so we should be able to finish up with it. But it's 10 o'clock now, so I'm just gonna get this unloaded here, and then I'm gonna head in and go to bed and wake up and do it again tomorrow. So we blew a tire on the head cart when my mom took it out of the field here, and popped it right off the rim. So we got a new one, just picked it up. It's still attached to the head cart, so picked up the head cart and all. So my dad's getting it changed here real quick, and then we're gonna head this thing on home. So we've got everything up north here done. There's I think around 100 acres up here. We got it all done. We're full at home now, even after hauling out about 9 or I think 8 truckloads, semi-truckloads. And so today's Saturday, so tomorrow is Sunday, and it's supposed to snow. I think my uncle's got a running too smooth right there. It's supposed to snow about 1 inch, so that's gonna put us out of picking corn for a few days. But we got to haul corn out, and they're supposed to come back Monday to start hauling some more. So hopefully they can get quite a few truckloads hauled out, because I think there's supposed to be 2 or 3 guys hauling. So we'll hopefully be able to get, if they get 3 truckloads apiece, or they should get about 4 actually. So that'd get us a little bit out so we can keep going anyways. But gonna take it home. The snow's supposed to start tonight, so we're taking everything home, which we're done, but we were gonna start picking at one piece, but I can only pick probably about, well, I guess 2 semi-loads, because one more can fit into the holding bin, and then I could keep it loaded. But we're just gonna wait and see how much snow we get and go from there. But we're just gonna head this on home, and then we got some more corn got to get unloaded, and then it'd be pretty late by then. So everyone made it back here, just unloading the auger wagon here into the semi-trailer, and then augers right there to auger it into the holding bin, so I'll just back this back underneath it. But we're just gonna get this emptied here, and then we'll unload that into the holding bin. Today's November 27th, and yesterday, as you can see, we got some snow. Not much, but it's enough to where we can't pick corn for a few days until it gets melted off. But today, I think it's a high of like 25 or something like that, and real windy. But we're getting corn hauled out, getting the auger wagon filled up here. Got 2 truckers hauling today, so getting a couple loads anyways. But we gotta get this whole bin empty. Well, it doesn't have to be emptied, but we're gonna have to haul out at least that grain bin full to finish up picking. So they're gonna keep hauling until we tell them that we don't need them to haul anymore. But they're gonna keep on hauling, hopefully get a couple loads. Well, we should be about to able to finish this off this week if they keep coming each day. So hopefully they can keep hauling it. That way when it does, it's supposed to warm up. I think tomorrow's still supposed to be a cold day, but then after that gets back up into the upper to low 40s, something like that. So we should be able to pick, but gotta get the snow off before we can. But I gotta fill this up, then I'm gonna go take fuel to my dad. He's ripping, and I should be able to get back in time before they get back. So we'll finish this, filling this up, and then we'll go get some fuel to my dad. Today's November 28th. Yesterday we got 6 loads hauled out, and not what we were hoping for, but they had problems at the grain elevator, so they couldn't get as many in as we wanted to. But it is what it is. We got 6 of them in, so it gives us a little bit of room. And then they're gonna be closed the rest of the week. Today's Tuesday, so only got to haul in Monday, which kind of sucks. But hopefully next week they can start hauling, because we have that big bin there. They took 6 loads out of that, so we can put roughly 6,000 to 7,000 bushel in that, and then holding bins empty, so that can hold 3,000. So we can pick around 9,000 to 10,000 bushel, which won't take too long to do, especially since gonna have all week. But we're gonna go do a piece, try getting that done. So we'll get the head hooked up here. We just gotta go, like, I think it's about a mile down the road, and it's all back road. So we're just gonna take the head, hook up to it, and take it. So we'll get this head hooked up here and get going. So got combine empty, but got the semis full, so I'm just gonna pick another combine full here, and we'll take the semi up. Got the end rows picked off, and be a round and a half in the center here. Got it all opened up, and that little dab in the middle, and got a hopper or a semi full. The corn's doing right at 200 dry, so doing awfully good, because when my dad put on 28 this summer, he said this corn didn't look good at all. It was awfully wavy. He said some stuff was about 4 to 6 inches, some stuff was knee high, and he said it was all over the place. And now it looks pretty well even. There's still some low spots or short spots, whatever, and some better spots, but for the most part, like right through here, it's almost doing 250, but then it drops down to 200. Like right in here, it'll be under 200. But field's averaging out good, so that's the main thing. And don't know if the camera picks it up much, but there's snow in between the rows, and that's not bothering me any. But there's some snow still on the stalks here, like right in here, it's pretty bad. But I checked the combine, and sieves aren't getting plugged up or nothing, so snow ain't hurting in any, which it's only I think low 20s. It got down to 13 or 14 degrees last night, so it was pretty cold. And got cold last night, so it kind of the snow before it froze it hard enough to where it's just ice instead of it was almost water. It almost was raining when it was snowing. It was right around 30, 32 degrees, so it wasn't real cold snow, but now it froze it pretty good, so it's not hurting too much. But once it goes through the combine, it does warm up, and having a little bit of problems with the corn in the hopper, but it's not hurting the machine any, so we're gonna keep going here, try getting this field done, which I don't know exactly how many acres is here, because it's 3 different pieces. There's this front piece, and then you gotta cross the ditch, and then there's another piece, and then you gotta go through a little there's a little fence row, and you get to the back piece. So it's not the funnest of piece, but they are pretty square, so it's not too bad. But we're gonna just finish up here, and then we'll hop in the semi and take that home. Still haven't gotten the grain truck back yet. Was told by the one mechanic that's working at the shop we got it at. They got the transmission delivered, but they haven't worked on it yet. So I'm still truck driver and combine operator. You can see the combine's full off of it'd be 3 rounds, so 2 well, down in the back's around. So 6 passes with the combine makes a full load. But we'll get this thing warmed up, and then we'll head on home and get this unloaded. the front piece, and now I'm in the back piece here. Just got a few more rounds over there, but dumping this combine in the auger wagon here. Semi, it's almost full. I gotta just put probably 300 to 400 bushel in there, so not too much. But we got a auger wagon it across the ditch because there's a culvert, and the culvert's not in the best of shape, so I don't want to take the semi across it, so we got to take the auger wagon. But it's not too bad of a job, it's just more or less annoying. But I was finishing picking the last pass before I got full, and I had a bunch of buzzards go off. The one was for a low engine speed, and the one elevator, I can't remember which one it said, was too slow or something, and everything went off at once. So gotta go check that out, and plus it kind of smells like burnt belts. That's never a good sign. But we're almost full here and almost empty, so we'll get out there and check out and see what's going on.